Okay.
Are
Lesson
we on?
8.
We're on. We're recording. Good morning. As you
Surprise!
can see, we're wearing the same clothes. How many lessons now?
Oh, it's been days. Lesson 88. Today, we will review these ideas. 75. The light has come. I love this one. This is more of a feeling lesson than a wordy lesson. The light has come. In choosing salvation rather than attack, I merely choose to recognize what is already here. Salvation is a decision made already. Attack and grievances are not there to choose. That is why I always choose between truth and illusion, between what is there and what is not. The light has come. I can but choose the light, for it has no alternative. It has replaced the darkness, and the darkness is gone. That's that one perfect, unified, whole creation under God's law of love. That's all that is here. And of course, we can choose to try to see something that isn't there, and we can give it seeming life by our belief in it. But once we recognize this holds nothing that we want, it's not that we're changing what's really there. We're simply withdrawing our belief and a will to see something apart from what's always been right here, right now, which is your perfection, God's loving will governing everything that he has created in his name. And that's you.
Beautiful, sis. Thank you. That's that. So what you're saying is God's will.
Mm-hmm.
There's no conflict in God's will.
No.
There are no problems in God's will. There's no disease in God's will. Right. I've seen that diagram before.
Away. Everything goes away. Isn't that beautiful?
But do we have to wait on time for that to happen?
Oh gosh, no. It's never been. It's never. This is here now. This is what we're giving our witness to, but it's never been. God knows it not.
And it takes no time.
No time. No processes, no time. Lazarus, get up. And he did.
Mm-hmm.
All right. These would prove useful forms for specific applications of this idea. The light has come. This cannot show me darkness, for the light has come. The light in you is all that I would see. State the name. I would see in this only what is there. I like that one. I will to see what is there, here, right now. Must be. There's no pockets in God. There's no place where God is not. There is something real going on. The movement and activity of God is right there. And your will is your experience. I will with God to see what God is doing right there. The light has come.
Beautiful. Does it say, I will to see in this only what is there? Or does it say?
That's me. I would see. My page says, I would see in this only what is there, but I changed it to I will to see. So.
Yeah, me too. I will to see, because then I'm willing with God, right?
That's it. Yes. And that's all the power there is. God is all the power there is. You're either in alignment with it or you're not. Doesn't mean God's ever reduced. It just means you're either allowing or you're in defense. So will to be one with God's will to see. I would see in this only what is there, not what an ego would try to superimpose upon it. Good stuff, guys. Okay, 76. I am under no laws but God's. Here is our freedom. Here is the perfect statement of my freedom. I am under no laws but God's. I am constantly tempted to make up other laws and give them power over me. I suffer only because of my belief in them. They have no real effect on me at all. I am perfectly free of the effects of all laws, save God's. And his are the laws of freedom. What are some of these laws that we try to voluntarily become in bondage or servitude to? Laws of health, laws of economics, laws of nature, the body's laws of birth, aging, decay, and death. These are not any of God's laws. We're exempt from these laws. One law, God's laws, and his are the laws of freedom.
Beautiful. So much peace in that.
It's such a, you get to taste God's love again. Boundless being, freedom, liberty. For specific forms for applying this idea, these would be useful. I love Jesus. He's just so perhaps this might be helpful to you. Try these on. My perception of this shows me I believe in laws which do not exist.
So my perception of this
Image,
what?
this conflict, this
conflict, this diagnosis, this whatever it might be, right?
Yeah.
Or this zero balance in my bank account.
Yes.
My perception of this shows me I believe in laws that do not exist. Right. Okay. Yep.
I see only the laws of God at work in this. Let me allow God's laws and not my own to work in this. I am under no laws but God's loving laws.
I remember doing this. I mean, it was lesson 76, but I think it was, I don't know when it was the first time I did the lessons or maybe the second, but I remember doing it like every 15 minutes. Yeah. It's very, very helpful to repeat it often.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because whenever we feel unfairly treated, we have placed ourselves under some other law.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. So we're seeing in darkness again, and we need to remember the light. We are the light.
We are the light. The light has come. I could see light instead of this. Okay. Thanks, guys. Beautiful. Lesson 88.
Thank you.
Thanks.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.